Congratulations on the purchase of your beautiful ceiling fan. Professional installation is recommended. So now you have your ceiling fan and you're all excited. I'm here to give you some tips to make this easy for you and point out some of the really important things that you need to know. First of all, directions. It's really important to read the directions because there's things in here that will make your life easier. The first thing that you want to do is you want to take out all of the pieces, lay them out, make sure everything is there. Next thing is you want to measure your ceiling height so that you know how high you want your ceiling fan to be. You're going to get 2 down rods, and you have the option of either flush mounting it without any of the down rods, using the 4-inch down rod, or using the 21-inch down rod. Light bulbs are not included, so you'll need to purchase 2 40-watt bulbs and 4 7-watt bulbs. And I would recommend getting some energy-efficient bulbs because they'll last longer. You won't have to change them quite as often. And be sure they're the right size. We don't want them more than 2.5 inches high. There is a safety feature that is built right into the lamp so that if the bulbs exceed the wattage or they're too long, it will start blinking. And that is letting you know that you need to put different bulbs in. And be sure that you do this before you install the lamp into the ceiling. This is called the motor housing, and within the motor housing there are 4 light bulbs that need to be installed. It's very important to do this before you install it into your ceiling. It's much easier beforehand. Please be sure you screw the light bulb in securely, and should you hear a little bit of rubbing, adjust the socket. These are the steps to take if you want to use your remote control. This is called a receiver, and the receiver is going to go on the ceiling. So make sure you do this before you install the fan. It's really important. You're going to see that on the receiver you have the dip switch. It's labeled that. And it has those switches on there with a blue background. Take your remote and take the battery out of it if it's in there already. And within the battery area you will see that there is another switch that matches. These 2 switches need to be exactly the same. So if you have if the first 2 are up, then you want the first 2 up on your receiver. And then if the last 2 are down, then you want them to match. So you want these 2 to be identical for the remote to work. Your fan blade has 2 distinct sides to it, so take a look and see which one you prefer, or mix and match them.